Welcome, and thank you for participating in the virtual presentation for the construction of the Quaker Road Sanitary Trunk. This is a region of Niagara project that is being completed in cooperation with the town of Pelham and the city of Welham, and is being presented by MTE Consultants. During this presentation, we will provide an overview of the project area and the scope of the project. We will have a brief look at the existing conditions as well as the proposed conditions. We will discuss the rationale for the design, and we will discuss the expected construction scheduling and construction staging. The purpose of the presentation is to provide the public with an opportunity to review the designs. The project is still in the design phase, and this is an opportunity to provide general feedback as well as specific feedback as it may relate to you directly. The region will be accepting comments and feedback from the public on the current design. It is encouraged that you review the drawings available online and send any questions or concerns to the project team. The objective of the project is to install a 600 millimeter diameter sanitary trunk sewer along Quaker Road between Pelham Street and Rice Road. The sanitary trunk sewer will be installed at a depth of between 6 meter and 8 meter, which is much deeper than the existing infrastructure in the area. To go along with the sanitary trunk installation, the town of Pelham will be fully urbanizing Quaker Road between Pelham Street and Line Avenue. The city of Welham will be installing a new 300 millimeter water main along with the sanitary trunk sewer. All of this work will be included in one construction tender and will be cost shared between the town, the city, and the region. The urbanization between Pelham Street and Line Avenue will include the introduction of curb and gutter and a storm sewer collection system, sidewalk on both sides, new sanitary sewer, and water main. The roadside ditches will remain in place between Line Avenue and Rice Road. As part of the region's initiative to promote active transportation, on-road bike lanes will also be included. Currently, Quaker Road features roadside ditches for collecting stormwater runoff. There are also no sidewalks or bike lanes along Quaker Road. The cross-section shown here is the standard cross-section that is being proposed by the town of Pelham for Quaker Road between Pelham Street and Line Avenue. It features one 3.5 meter lane in each direction, a 1.5 meter bike lane in each direction, curb and gutter, and 1.8 meter sidewalks on each side of the road. The north side of the road will have a 1 meter boulevard between the sidewalk and the back of the curb, while on the south side, the sidewalk will be flush with the back of the curb. This is because the existing road is not centered within the right-of-way, and there is more space for a boulevard on the north side without impacting private property. This figure is at the west limit of Quaker Road at Pelham Street and shows the cross-section laid on top of an aerial image and is a good way of evaluating the impacts of the cross-section to the existing property. With the introduction of the curb and gutter and the sidewalk, many of the driveway culverts will be eliminated. The design will also include alternate means for addressing runoff, which currently makes its way to the existing ditch. Line Avenue, the sidewalk will extend beyond the intersection and connect into the Steve Baugh Trail. This drawing shows minor property and utility impacts, which will be mitigated through design. Utility impacts may result in some relocation of existing infrastructure during or prior to construction. There are a number of factors that led to the selected cross-section between Pelham Street and Lyon Avenue. The proposed improvements will result in increased safety for pedestrians and cyclists. Pedestrians will now be separated from the road by a barrier curb and have a dedicated facility. Quaker Road is designated as a cycling route, and now cyclists will have their own dedicated on-road facility. The introduction of curb and gutter will help control runoff from the roadway and will eliminate the pooling that occurs within the ditches. The existing local sanitary sewer and water main are approaching the end of their serviceable life, and this is an excellent opportunity to replace the infrastructure while the road is being disturbed by the sanitary trunk installation. The sanitary trunk will be placed in the center of the roadway wherever possible. However, the alignment does vary to avoid existing infrastructure, specifically the local sanitary sewer, which is not being replaced between Lyon Avenue and Rice Road at this time. The new 300 millimeter diameter water main will be installed along the south side of the road to avoid conflict with existing infrastructure. The existing ditches and driveway culverts will be reinstated whenever they are disturbed by the installation of the water main and the sanitary trunk. The City of Welland has plans for urbanization of Quaker Road in the future, but is outside the planning horizon of this project. The construction assignment, or this construction assignment, will be split into 3 phases and is expected to run approximately a year and a half from spring 2023 through to summer of 2024. Phase 1 of the project is to install the sanitary trunk between Pelham Street and Lyon Avenue. Phase 2 will be to complete the urbanization of Quaker Road between Pelham Street and Lyon Avenue. Phase 3 will be to install the trunk sewer and water main between Lyon Avenue and Rice Road. Phases 2 and 3 of this project will be completed concurrently and cannot start until phase 1 is complete. On behalf of the region of Niagara, the City of Welland, and the town of Pelham, we thank you for your time and encourage you that if you have any questions or concerns, that you reach out to the project team. Danny Kusanik is the project manager for the region of Niagara, and Vince Puglisi is the project manager for the region's consultant, MTE. Either will be happy to speak with you or answer any questions that you may have. Thank you.